Hi, I'm Harrison.
Hey Harrison, I'm Trevor.
Good to meet you. So, what do you do for a living?
I help people find space for their employees or their businesses.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, why did you pick this job?
Well, I get along with people very well. I enjoy meeting new people and solving new problems. And so the way I go about doing that, take Everspark here. For instance, they're in this really nice building. Their business is search engine optimization. My business is commercial real estate. So they let me help them identify what the best spaces are for their company and negotiate on their behalf for the lease. So they'll sign a lease so they can stay in this space, or maybe they go purchase a building. So I help companies lease or purchase office or industrial space, so industrial warehouse space. So work for them and help them and negotiate on their behalf to get the best deal.
As a kid, what did you want to be?
Man, I think pro motocross racer. Yeah, that didn't work out so well.
I remember you telling me about that.
Yeah.
Why didn't it work out so well again?
Too many wrecks, doesn't pay well. Yeah, and probably I wasn't fast enough, so. But a lot of the guys have the same hairstyle you do, so maybe you could be a pro motocross racer. Yeah.
Maybe. Well.
Was that too fast?
You're at 1:30 right now. Are you ready to go, H?
You're ready. What else do you need to know about real estate? I work just on the tenant or the buyer side, so I just focus on that side of the equation. So there's not a biasness. I don't care where they go as long as they're happy, and then I get paid by the landlord or the seller. So my client actually doesn't even end up paying me.
Well, why do you do the job?
Well, I get paid by the landlord. So if they lease space in this building, the landlord of this building would offer me a commission based on that contract.
So when you sell this part of the building, the landlord will pay you for selling that to them.
Leasing it, yeah. They're leasing this space, and he'll pay me because he gets their money, and he kind of sends a little bit of it back to me. Yeah, that's how it works.
Technically, Everspark is paying you.
Technically, yeah. Well, hey, good. He saw through that. A lot of people don't.
Well, I think I'm good. So what you do is you take a space that you think is good for a certain job or company, and you'll try and lease that, and you will lease that to the landlord.
So the landlord would own the space, and I show them multiple options that may work and let them pick, and then we'll negotiate different landlords to get the best deal for Everspark. So we'll put different landlords against each other.
And the landlord will pay you back after you leased it?
Right. So the landlord has an agent that the lease is on his behalf, kind of represents him, and then I represent the tenant or the company who's using that space. And so the two brokers will negotiate the deal. And then
So the two people who are wanting the space will negotiate the deal?
No. So Everspark wants the space. I negotiate on their behalf. I just show them their best options within a certain parameter, like a city. Like here around the mall. They want to be somewhere around the mall. I'll show them the best space for it. And I'll negotiate on their behalf to get them the best deal. Does that make sense?
It makes good sense, yes.
Okay.
I think that's wrapped up. Yeah. Why is your work important?
Why is my work important? Well, the value that I get out of it is not so much working real estate. The fun part about my job is I get to meet people like Chris or business owners and help them with their businesses. And real estate is just that way of me helping. So I keep their costs down because they got to have somewhere to go. I keep their costs down, and by doing so, I help them. And also help them meet other companies that they may want to do work with. Outside of real estate, one of my clients might do a deal with Everspark. So I try and put people together. That's really my core business, and real estate just pays the bills.
So you try and get other companies to be with different companies?
Yeah, if I can, if the opportunity's there, just helping my clients get more business. So as they grow, I get to do more opportunities on the real estate.
Okay.
So it's a big cycle. Yeah.
I think we're good.
You're good?